So
Yeah, he's totally a fascist.
I think so, yeah. I think you both are, actually.
I'm a fascist?
Yeah.
What is fascism? Like, what standards do you use to say that I'm a fascist?
There's usually a belief in like, a master race, or
You think I believe that?
maybe.
What is a woman?
Woman, anyone who identifies as a woman, because woman is not a biological thing, it's a social construct.
Okay, but what is it?
Well, that's the thing. You can't define a man or a woman. It's like, you can define attributes that we commonly associate with them, but there is no core essence of it.
What's your political ideology? What would you call yourself?
Anarchist, for sure.
Okay, yeah. He used to be an anarcho-capitalist. How silly, right?
And then you endorsed Trump as a god king and called libertarianism an ideology for children, so...
Yeah, that was all him.
Oh, you're that guy? You're like the Liberty Hangout guy, right?
Yeah, he's a Liberty Hangout guy. I'm just the wife.
Oh, yeah. That was really funny, by the way. I think it's a classic example of, like, how there's a pipeline of libertarians to fascists and monarchists, so I think you guys did a great job, like, being an example of that, so...
Yeah, he's totally a fascist.
I think so, yeah. I think you both are, actually.
I'm a fascist?
Yeah.
What is fascism? Like, what standards do you use to say that I'm a fascist?
Well, the most basic definition people have given is called palingenetic ultranationalism, but it's basically like, there's also like the fascism criteria, you know, like there's the belief in this grand, like, beautiful past that we've fallen from, that we've like eroded moral standards, that there was this great nation. There's usually a belief in like a master race, or...
You think I believe that?
Maybe. I can't say
Well,
for
I'm
sure.
telling you I don't.
I mean, I don't believe a lot of what you say on face value, but...
Okay. Yeah, what's an example? Why do you think I believe that there's a master race? So you think I'm racist?
I mean, I never claimed that exactly. I think a lot of what you do is really like...
Tell me what you really think about me.
I mean, I don't really like you, to be honest, if you want me to be completely honest, but...
Completely honest, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you like me?
Because you stand for a lot of things I wholeheartedly disagree with.
Okay. Does that mean you have to dislike me? Or we can just disagree?
It depends. Like, there's a spectrum of disagreement you can have with people.
Yeah.
Like, I can't... Of course, it would be unreasonable for you to expect everyone, you know, to, like, be 100% on board with your same beliefs all the time, because that's not going to happen. But there are certain values that we have, that we hold like, dearly. And there are certain standards, like... I mean,
What about me do you dislike the most?
I don't think that really matters.
Well, but you say you don't like me. What is it about me that you don't like? Because you don't know me. You just know my political opinions.
Yeah, I don't really care. Like, I mean, like, yeah, sure, but you're also a public figure, not just like a person who I know in my personal life.
Yeah.
And so I think what you do has much more of an impact on society at large. And like, I don't know, if I had a family member or something that was like, this had a similar personality to you, like, that would be kind of whatever, but like, you know, that person wouldn't have power or influence or as far as the reach as you have. Like, you're like a media personality. So...
All right.
And I don't really care about, like, good versus bad people. I care about good versus bad beliefs, you know? So, like, I don't want to just say, like, oh, you're a bad person. Like, sure, I can feel that way, but I care more about, like, the things that you, like, spread and propagate and what effect that has, you know? Like,
yeah. So you said you're kind of worried about Trump and how he might hurt some of the people with his policies, and then you mentioned trans people and stuff like that. What policies would hurt? That's one of my favorite subjects. Actually, it's been forced down my throat to be a subject that I even think about. I'd prefer not to.
Not really. You don't have
it has been.
You don't have to think about trans people if you don't want to, you know?
No, but the ideology has been...
they live rent-free in your head, to be honest.
They live rent-free in my head?
Yeah, like...
I think I live rent-free in your head. What was your name? What was his name? I don't remember. Xander.
I mean, there's very few people I've seen that, like, make their entire career just, like, defaming an entire group of people, so...
Yeah. Who did I do that to?
Trans people? I mean, I'm not that forgetful.
Okay, what did I do to trans people?
Well, for one, I mean, I get you confused all the time with people like Chaya Raichik and such, but, you know, from what I remember, though, you used to do these college interviews where you, like, tried to make it look like people were believing insane things when they're, like, asking about like urinals and tampons and bathrooms and stuff.
Yeah, that's the one that people.
You were like so dumbfounded that most people just like did not give a shit, and you could not handle that idea.
No, I didn't handle. I actually slept very poorly that day because I could not handle it. I couldn't handle it at all. Yeah. All right, Xander. It was great talking to you. I wish you all the best in everything you do and your career here and whatever. But all right, I think we probably get along more than you think. I'm not that bad of a person. What is a woman?
Woman, anyone who identifies as a woman, because woman is not a biological thing, it's a social construct.
Okay, but what is it?
Well, that's the thing. You can't define a man or a woman. It's like you can define attributes that we commonly associate with them, but there is no core essence of it.
When someone says, I am a woman, what are they saying?
They say that their view of themselves, their personality, their traits, and their kind of like behavior, their view of their own identity falls in line with the societal idea. That
you can't use the term to describe the term. That's circular reasoning. So when I say what is a woman, you can't use the term woman to describe what a woman is. So what is a woman?
A woman, I just said, like, anyone who identifies as a woman, it's.
But that doesn't help me. That's not a definition.
It's, well, that kind of, I mean, I'm a post-genderist also. Like, I don't think gender roles are a helpful thing for society. I think we kind of should move beyond this, like.
Okay. What is a man?
It's the same thing. Anyone who identifies as a man. I don't know why you care so much about it. Like, why does what someone identifies as, why does that impact your life at all? Why do you think that harms anybody? Like, I think
it harms the people who are being pushed into chemically castrating themselves and being very confused.
You know
it does. Have a good day, Xander. I appreciate your time.
I don't feel the same way.
Okay. To get the full uncensored interaction, go over to libertyhangout.tv, where we are running our biggest sale ever in the history of libertyhangout.tv. I am formally back to visiting college campuses. The first one is USF. If you want to support my work to bring you this content that I know you love, go to patreon.com/Kaitlin Bennett to support my work. Even $5 a month gets you into my private Facebook group, and we can chat one-on-one about what I should be asking Gen Z out here. Or if you want to help fund my babysitter fund, you can give a super thanks right down below. It's very convenient, and it supports my work. Thank you.
Hi, Dad. I'm here with Kaitlin.
Hey Bob, I heard that you're the best dad in the world, so great daughter you have here. She nearly fainted when she saw me, so you're doing something right. Congratulations on that, and yeah, anything else I should say?
No, I think that's it.
All right, go Trump.
Thank you so
much. You're welcome.